Okay, let's start our Dhamma discussion by reciting Namo Tassa 3 times together. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Today, we invited the Sayadaws here. Sayadaw Leba Dimashiri, Leba Longo, Ogata Ni Nyanya Krolacha. Tipika Sayadaw who Bale Supe Labo, no? Okay, please pay homage to the 4 Sayadaws by reciting Okasa as usual. Wadana Bilaida Nisan Uda Basayi no Sadaro Dhamma Wadandi Ayuwano Dukhambalan Hudo Sula Waga Balido Dhammabara Balido Lashi Dine Ani Sharanamya Domba Mimiro Da Adadika Gongwa Jido Sayadamado A Yodi Miano Lazo Moyo Shingo Buzo Pumyo Malio Karola Jayado Yarana de Yabanama Kama Wadra Gamu Kudoga Sirana Apia Dojo Mimiro Alumaji Yamadonda Donita Bidan Yaman Kandi Bawadai Kin Lo Ninja Gondi Dalim Piyui Mimiro Alushi and Nidam Yanu Ado Sudu Sumyadun in the Gua Ariya Paya Biziga Buddha Ariya Duro Gondo Diami Amyama Buado Mabu Niban Gurando Logodran Diado Miagu Chanda Luegu do Ajin Limiando Adinian do Pin Kozi Gunga Ya Lue Yao Lue Myama Bule Nanja di Pijavazi. Okay. I am giving orders to you every day, almost every day. Today, you are very lucky. You are going to listen the 3 Sayadaws over us. Those Sayadaws are knowledgeable Sayadaws. As you know, this is the Tipitaka Sayadaw, Padanda Ujjeta Langara. He also spent with us in our meditation centers already 2 wasas. And he is also practices meditation under Sayadawji's guidance. Now, he will also give the precious orders to you. Then here, this Sayadaw is Dr. Brahma. This Sayadaw came from Yangon. We study at the Mahavisuddharama monastery, Tipitaka Sayadaw's monastery together. Then he is also practicing meditations here.
Then you see here, this hero is Yuama Sayadaw. He is the leader of the Yuama Priyati school. Then he is also practicing meditations here. Is it? Then actually they are very busy in their school. But they come here to practice meditation. That is why then you meet them. You are very lucky. Then now you will be able to listen their admonishment over that. That is why you are very lucky. Although they give order one times, then it will be beneficial for your whole life. But need to practically practice according to their order or their instructions. Okay? And now the Tipitaka Sayadaw will give orders first. Then later, then the other Sayadaws will give, if necessary. And then you may understand if necessary. I will also translate briefly. Okay. Kuna ogada ne lopi na. Okay. Sayadaw Tipitaka Sayadaw Bhadana Ujjeta Langara.
Hey, ako ora biba soro. Dini Pumuno Yobo Seku Tadaga Domyu Maganda Yung Sayadaw Ji Jongdai Simian Pide Pide Seikong Shibuga Batama Sode Di Gonzen Ligne Yojajamare
Tipitaka Sayadaw says he will share his order to you with the Taumyu Sayadaw, Padanda Janaka Bhivansas Mahakanda Yung Sayadaw's order, according to the rule of this monastery.
Ay Seikong Shibuga Batama Sode Adai Di Mimiye Di Seikong Shibu Seisirana Gombo Batama Abilo Batama Lo Bioadon Soro Seiga Yatane Seiga Shidwa Pide Seiga Brana Pidebo Idilumio Seiga Shidwa Pilu Seidiga Darling Wapilo Da Seikong Shibuga Batama Sore Di Sadaligo you like that Pibare.
There are 10 monasteries ruled in Mahakanda monastery. The first rule is Seikong Shibu Patama in Myanmar. Maybe what is the meaning? Having good mind is the most important, the first one. This is the first rule in this monastery. Having good mind is the most important one or the first rule in this monastery. Why? Having good mind is very important for everybody.
Pabilu Siga Shidwa Pidale Soye Ubama Kayagan Wazigani Bo Kayagani Wazigan Muri Pipu Yigu Sigani Biro Losong Biaware Ubama Bioame Soye Ubama Mimidoga Dwajene Soye Ajinzong Dwajene Sigli Pipa A Dwajene Sigliga Wayodago Dwabiro Look Bivare Wayodago Dwabi Taikade Kama Wayodagani Biro Lozore Kama Jane Yodigare Losha La Bide Kajaro Ayani Di Shigu Chilanga Lanjin Pilara Erago Be Dwajin Lu Pilara no da Sikjong Pilare da Diari Boli Dajamulo Sika alone Imadan Parana Javare.
Mind Manobo Bengama Dhamma. Mind is a precedence, mind is leading all the times. You know, mind is precedence and mind is leading the other mental state. That is why mind is very important. For example, now you are doing kaya karma bodily actions or vajikama bhava actions. You do the bodily actions and bhava actions because of your mind. Your mind want to do, want to speak, etc. For example, now you are walking, you want to go somewhere. At that time, you have intentions to go fast. Then, because of your intentions to go, your minds want to go somewhere, then you go. Then, Chaitya Rupa, you know, kaya vinyati, bodily intimations appear because of the mind. Then you go and you move wherever you want to go. That is when the mind is leading and the mind is preceding the other mental factor and kaya karma and vachi karma. That is when the mind is very important.
အဲ့တော့မိမိတို့ဒီစိတ်ကလေးဟာရှေ့သွားဖြစ်နေတဲ့အတွက်စိတ်ကမကောင်းတဲ့ဘက်မှာညှို့သွားမယ်ဆိုရင်လေဒီနောက်ကအလုပ်တွေကလည်းမကောင်းတဲ့ဘက်ကိုရောက်သွားမှာဖြစ်ပါတယ်။အစိတ်ကကောင်းတဲ့ဘက်ကိုညှို့သွားမယ်ဆိုရင်လေဒီအလုပ်တွေပြောဆိုမှုတွေကာယကံဝစီကံတွေကမိမိတို့ကောင်းတဲ့ဘက်ကိုညှို့သွားမှာဖြစ်ပါတယ်။
Then depending on your mind. If your mind is good mind, then your kaya karma, bodily actions and vachi karma, bhava actions will be good actions according to your mind. If your mind is a bad mind, impure mind, then this impure mind will lead your kaya karma and vachi karma, bodily actions and bhava actions will be bad actions, impure actions. ဒါကြောင့်မို့လို့ဒီဆရာတော်ကြီးကစိတ်ကောင်းရှိဖို့ပထမဆိုတာစိတ်ကောင်းရှိပြီဆိုရင်ကြောင်းတိုက်ထဲမှာမကောင်းတဲ့ကာယကံတွေမကောင်းတဲ့ဝစီကံတွေမဖြစ်တော့ဘူးအဲ့လိုမဖြစ်တော့ကြောင်းတိုက်ထဲမှာသူတော်ကောင်းတွေကြီးပဲရှိတော့မယ်ဒါကြောင့်မို့လို့စိတ်ကောင်းရှိဖို့ကပထမဆိုပြီးတော့အဲ့ဒါဆရာတော်ကြီးကနံပါတ်1အနေနဲ့စီကံဆွဲလိုက်တာဖြစ်ပါတယ် you know Saraji the Saraji's meet the Mahakanayu Saro Achin Janaka Biwansa he make the monastery rule as the first rule say Kaun Shipo Patama pure mind and good mind heaven pure mind and good mind is the first rule the most important one. Why? If you have good mind, then your kaya karma, vaji karma, bodily actions and bhava actions will be good actions. Then you will be a good person. So now Saraji is teaching meditation and leading with, you know, the encourages you to practice meditation. Then if you have good mind, then what will happen? You will follow Saraji's instruction, monastery rule, etc. Then because of good mind, then your action also will be good action. Then everybody will be good persons. There will not be bad persons in the monastery. That is why Mahakanayu Sayadaw know this condition. Then he make this is the first Sikkaung Shivo Patama. The first and the most important one is having good mind. He make this monastery rule. အဲ့တော့ဒီစိတ်ကောင်းရှိဖို့စိတ်နဲ့ပတ်သက်ပြီးတော့ဘုံဘုံတို့ကတည်ပြီးသားဖြစ်တဲ့ဒီယောဂီတွေတည်ပြီးသားဖြစ်တဲ့ဓမ္မပဒပထမဥဆုံးနှစ်ကာရာမှာနှစ်ကာရာလေးကိုပြောချင်ပါတယ်အဲ့ကာရာလေးကမနောပုဗ္ဗင်္ဂမဓမ္မာမနောတ္ထာမနောမယမနတာစေပဒုဋ္ဌေနဘာတတိဝါကရောတိဝါ
the Donan Doka Manui di Sagan Wahado Baran, Sure, Patama Gada. Dudia Gara Gale Manobo Wingama Dama Manodeta Manomaya. Manhada si Padani na Padadiwa Karodiwa. The Donan Duka Manui di Saya wa Anuba Yini, Subido, Dilomio Namuna. Da Katali Miazabia Hotada Shibare. Ero Mimiro Biaside Sine, the Lodaku Lode Akama, Mimiro Biaside, Doda Pianide, Agudo Seinepo, Mimiro Agudo Seine, low like the Hari Jaro, the Agudo Ajori, Bima Pibare, a Gudo ne low like the Akajaro, Gudo Ajori, Bima. Chilene Satane, Guzo Sane, Lodai de Akama, Guzo Ajuri, Bima, Pipa, Dajamolo, the Seika, the Loemadan, a Yiji, a ya the coup Pipare.
Because the mind is very important. The Buddha also taught the first stanza in Dhammapada regarding the mind. Is it Manobo Vingama Dhamma Manoseta Manomaya Manasachi Padotina Basatiwa Karotiwa Tadona Dokha Manuiti Chekan wa Wahadobada. Then the other stanza also the same. Is it Manobo Vingama Dhamma Manoseta Manomaya Manasachi Pasanina Basatiwa Karotiwa Tadona Sukha Manuiti Sayawa Anupayini. Then you have already known the meaning of those stanzas, is it? Then, if you do whatever you do with a good mind. Then, because of kusala karma, good actions, then you will experience the good result of good actions, kusala karma. But everybody want to experience only just good result. Then what should you do? The answer is to do every actions with good mind. The mind is leading to everybody. Mind differentiates between good and bad persons. Is it? Because of mind, then verbal actions and bodily actions also appear. Then they can understand this is good person or this is bad person. Then if you wish to be a good person, you should have good mind.
Ero dia watu lady garo di vida psichavare. Ero di watu lady go mabiaro babu, Bomonga Piashin Ladado Akaga Wutuli Nak Wutuli go Yobiava me. Along di vida pside Shinti whatever. Shinti Warajiga Yazabiago, Dapu Sure, Saisanane, Kisako Tomo, Tabida, Kajaro. Chaudoni, don't chalai bare. Chaudoni don't chalai de Kama, a Chaudonia Lena, vi Augo, Wa Jara Kanima, a charge out don't along at Twala Vido. Da like the bo. Hello, da like the Kama, a Chaudon Naku, don't go yet. Chaudon, don't go yet, Tikai Mujo. Chau Kuli, Chau Pialia, Chau Pialia, Betwala Vido, Chau Chaglia, Betwala, Miasapia, Chimaro, Mamari. Yazapia Chimaro, Maneca, Jaro, Yazapia, the Adaro ha, Adam Bainap, she did to about what of Maduavu, Duichi Uduarebo. Adilo Duichi Udara Gobe, Ara Lohi do Baraga, that Duigo, Pisire, Subido. Dilomio, Yojara, Sheba, Edilomio, Diwaraha, Dalude, Sine, Dilomio, Aguzo Gango, Julongevare.
The shadow would like to tell one story regarding the Venerable Devadatta. Venerable Devadatta, although he ordained under the Buddha's guidance, then he attempted to kill the Buddha. Then he wanted to kill the Buddha. One time in Gejikuta mountain, Then when the Buddha was walking around the Gejiguda mountain, then he tried to kill the Buddha by rolling the very big stone from the mountain. Is it? When the stone was rolling towards the Buddha, then the other two stones prevent the stones not to kill the Buddha. Is it? And not to overwhelm the Buddha. Then, although the two stones prevent the stone not to damage the Buddha, then but small pieces of stone throw to the Buddha and touch the Buddha's toe, the very big toe. Then, the blood nearly coming out from the Buddha's toe. This is called Lohitopadaka. He make the blood to come out from the Buddha's body. This is very serious akusala karma.
Edilu Shindo Nyazwabia ye Chimaroma Tuji Udware Kajaro Nyazwabia Alumame Pientane Wirinari Kanzaya Bari Edru Kanzare Kama Nauta Gweni Yali the Kuga Shinzi Wagawa a Shinzi Wagaga Nyazwabia Dilumio Johuambo Dilu Nyazwabia ye Chimaroma Dilumio Jaucha Mami Sure a jaw. Jare ka jaro shin ziwakaji a jono go la biro ai myaswa phaya ye di chima ro ma twichi u nide ha le ko myaswa phaya tatta pho ya atwa myaswa phaya ye khwint pyu jet ne ai da le ko da thei thei le ne phao bi ro myaswa phaya ye khwint pyu jet ya de atwa phao lo ya twa de po ai lo phao bi ro twi le ko thuk ba de si the pe ba de ai do ai di lo the pe de akha di niya maဟုတ်လားအရှင်ဒီဝရကြတော့တတ်လို့တဲ့စိတ်နဲ့ဒါမြတ်စွာဘုရားကိုကျူးလွန်တယ်ရှင်ဇီဝကကြတော့မြတ်စွာဘုရားရဲ့အကျိုးစီးပွားကိုလိုလက်ဆန္ဒနဲ့စေအဝါလုပ်တယ်ဒီမှာနှစ်ခုလုံးဟာအတူတူပဲเนาะတယောက်ကသွေးစိမ်းတီအောင်လုပ်တယ်မြတ်စွာဘုရားကိုတယောက်ကလည်းမြတ်စွာဘုရားရဲ့ဒီခြေမတော်အသားကိုလှီးတာပဲเนาะဒါလေးနဲ့လှီးဖောက်ရတာပဲဟုတ်လားနှစ်ယောက်ချင်းချင်းဟာမြတ်စွာဘုရားရဲ့အပေါ်မှာပြုလုပ်တဲ့အမှုရာချင်းတော့တူတယ်ဒါပေမဲ့လို့စိတ်ထားကြတော့ကွာသွားပြီဟုတ်လားဟိုမှာကပျက်စီးတဲ့ဒေါသစိတ်နဲ့တက်လို့တဲ့စိတ်နဲ့လှုပ်တဲ့အတွက်ကုသိုလ်အာကုသိုလ်ကြီးမားတဲ့အာကုသိုလ်ကိုဒါအများကြီးတိုးဝါအောင်လုပ်လိုက်တယ်အရှင်ဇီဝကကြတော့ကုသိုလ်စိတ်နဲ့ဆေးထည့်ပေးတဲ့အတွက်ဟုတ်လားကုသိုလ်တွေအများကြီးတိုးဝါသွားတယ်ဒါကြောင့်မို့လို့အလုပ်တစ်ခုလုပ်တဲ့အခါမှာစိတ်သာလင်ဗราဏကြတယ်လို့ဘုံဘုံကပြောလိုပါတယ်
when the Venerable Devadatta attempt the Buddha, then the Buddha has the injury in his toe. Then he was very painful with this injury. Okay? Then what happened? When the Buddha got this injury in his toe finger, then physician or Dr. Jivaka treated the Buddha's injury by breaking the unnecessary blood from the Buddha's toe. Then what he take up the burst or unnecessary blood from the Buddha's toe by the knife, but he took permission from the Buddha. Devadatta also made the blood to come out from the Buddha's body. Physician Dr. Jivaka also made the blood to come out from the Buddha's body, but intention is different. Is it? Then Jivaka intention is to treat the Buddha to recover from his pain. But Devadatta intention is to kill the Buddha. Because so different mind, the result also different result. Is it? Different result. You know, because of this bad karma, Devadatta fell into Awisi head. Now he is still in Awisi head. Then Jivaka has a lot of benefit. Why? His intention is for the benefit of the Buddha, for happiness of the Buddha, not to make any sufferance toward the Buddha. That is why mind is very important. Because of mind, although their action is the same actions, but different. Is it?
Ero mimiro le seikao kulo phiya nandana ne dwe dong ma seikao tha ja ba lo phomong ka dai twon lo pare. Eroတရားနဲ့ပတ်သက်ပြီးတော့ဘုံဘုံတို့မြန်မာနိုင်ငံမှာဖြစ်တဲ့အရာလေးအကြောင်းအရာလေးတစ်ခုကိုဘုံဘုံတို့ပြောပြခြင်းပါသေးတယ်။ဘုံဘုံတို့မြန်မာနိုင်ငံမှာဆရာတော်ကြီးတစ်ပါးစိတ်ကောင်းရှိတယ်ယောနိတော်မနတိကာရထားတယ်ဆိုပြီးတော့တကားတယောက်ကစုံစမ်းခြင်းတဲ့အခါကျတော့အဲ့လိုဆွန်းကတ်တယ်တခါလီစားမပါပဲနဲ့ကတ်တယ်ပေါ့စားမကားပဲနဲ့ကတ်တော့ဆရာတော်ကြီးကစားမပါတော့လေအစာကြီးတန်နေတော့ဘိုက်စာတတ်တာလာပေါ့လေဆိုပြီးဒီလိုပဲဖုံးပေးလိုက်တယ်တဲ့နောက်နေ့ကျတော့စားတွေကိုငံတူးနေအောင်ချက်ထားတာပေါ့အဲ့လိုချက်ထားတော့ကတ်တော့လေဆရာတော်ကြီးကဖုံးပေးတဲ့အခါကျတော့စားငံတော့စားငံတော့လေအစာကြီးတာပေါ့ကွယ်ဟုတ်လားအဲ့လိုမျိုးလေးနှလုံးသွင်းပြီးတော့ဖုံးပေးလိုက်တယ်တဲ့ဟုတ်လားအဲ့နောက်ရက်ကျတော့ဆရာတော်ကြီးဓမြက်စည်းတဲ့လေးရတဲ့နေရာမှာတခါတည်းဒီမစင်ပုံကြီးချီပုံကြီးအကြီးပါထားပေါ့ပါထားတော့ဆရာတော်ကြီးကလည်းအဲ့လိုတွေ့တဲ့အခါကျမစင်ပုံကြီးတွေ့တဲ့အခါကျအတော်ကျမ်းမာရေးကောင်းတဲ့သူတွေပဲကြည်စမ်းဟုတ်လားမစင်ပုံကြီးကိုအကြီးတောင်ပါထားတာပဲအဲ့ဒီလိုမျိုးယောနိတော်မနတိကာရထားကြတာပေါ့နော်ဟုတ်လားအဲ့တော့နောက်ကြတော့တခါကြီးကလည်းတိသွားတော့ဆရာတော်ကြီးယောနိတော်မနတိကာရထားတာတကယ်ပဲဆိုပြီးတော့သူကစုံစမ်းလို့တဲ့စိတ်နဲ့လှုပ်တာဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်ဝင်နောက်ပြီးတော့နောက်ပိုင်းမှာတော့တောင်းပန်ပါတယ်နော်
Sarah encourage you to have good mind. The me yoniso manasikara, proper attentions or wise attentions. You know, by saying the one Sarahs in ancient times, maybe during the Kim Mindong times, like this. Is it? Then Sarah have good mind. He has yoniso manasikara, wise attention and proper attentions. Whatever conditions he experienced. Okay? Then he became famous because of his good mind and proper attention, yoniso manasikara. Then one man, and then this one is one minister of the one king. Okay? Paula. Then he wanted to inquire whether Sarah really have good mind, yoniso manasikara, proper attentions or not. Then what happened? Then they invite Sarahs for the answer food. Okay, they got every curry without any salt. Then when Sarah eat, when they offer, then Sarah also eat the food without any salt. No problem. What he said is, okay, if there's no salt, then we will be healthy. Is it? There's no the diabetes, etc. What he says. Okay, next time they also invite Sarahs for the ants food. They provide their ants food, salty food. They put a lot of salt inside the curry, etc. Then Sarah also eat according to their arrangement. No problem. Is it? Then what he says, if it is a lot of salt inside the curry, a lot of food inside the curry, no problem, then it will be digest easily. Then to have good mind. Whatever condition he experienced, he has only just good mind. Only positive thinking, no negative thinking. Then there will be good persons. Not only this one day, this minister, this man, test. Then he went to his monastery and he used toilet he used the feces or excrement in his monastery and maybe somewhere in public place. Then when Sayadaw see, oh, this person is very healthy, by seeing his excrement, is it? The feces, etc. Sayadaw didn't get angry with this person, although he make a lot of disturbance to him. Then finally, the minister understood, yes, sure, Sayadaw have very good mind. Whatever condition he experienced, he have only positive thinking, no negative thinking. Only yoniso manasikara, proper attention. Only he has good mind, no akusala mind. Is it? That is why mind is very important. Then Sayadaw encourage you to have good mind, whatever condition you experience.
အဲ့တော့မိမိတို့ယောဂီတွေလည်းဒီမှာတရားအားထုတ်တဲ့အခါကျတော့စိတ်ကောင်းရှိဖို့စိတ်ကောင်းထားကြဖို့တိုက်တွန်းလိုပါတယ်တရားထိုင်တဲ့အခါမှာဤပေါက်ပြန်ပြီးအဆူပြန်ပြီးအာဟွာထပြန်ပြီးထိုင်ပြန်ပြီးစသည်ဘေးဥပအန္တရာယ်တွေကိုလာနှောက်ယှက်တဲ့ဟာတွေကိုနှလုံးမသွင်းမဲနဲ့ဟုတ်လားသူထတာသူကျမ်းမာရေးကြောင့်သူထရတယ်ဤပေါက်တယ်ဆိုလဲသူကျမ်းမာရေးကောင်းလို့ပေါက်တာပေါ့ဟုတ်လားအဲ့ဒီလိုမျိုးစိတ်ကိုကောင်းအောင်ထားပြီးတော့မိမိတို့လိုလားတဲ့ဟုတ်လားဇန်တရားမတ်တရားဖို့တရားတွေလိုချင်တဲ့တရားတွေကိုလွယ်ကူကူနဲ့ဒါကျင့်ကြံပွားများအားထုတ်နိုင်ပါစေလို့ဆန္ဒပြုရင်းဘုံဘုံရဲ့ဩဝါဒကိုဒီမှာပဲအဆုံးသတ်အပ်ပါတယ်
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay. As conclusion, Sayadaw said, we are living together, many yogi, many people together from different country with with the different characters. Is it? Then when you are meditating, for example, someone may make a little bit noise. Then you should be patient with this condition. Don't get angry with this person. Also, the other person also be careful not to disturb the other meditator. Is it? Then you are helping each other. What he said is okay. Sometimes because of food or some reasons, even they may break the air. Is it? But be careful not to disturb the other meditator, although they make slowly because of her condition or his condition. But the other meditator also must be patient with the other person's conditions. Must understand each other. Don't think he is or she is disturbing me, etc. The other person also be careful not to disturb the other person. That is why, having good mind is very important. Chaite na niyate logo, chaita will leave the world until you realize Nibbana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay. Tipitaka Sayadaw gave order, is it? Now, okay. Sayadaw Bhaddanta Janita Langara Bhiwansa Yuamat Sayadaw. Then he also have a lot of students there. Usually 800 students in his Priyati school. Also, there are many Bhiwansa, Alangara, and Dhammacharya. But although he is very busy, now he is here to practice meditation. Especially when Sayadaw is still healthy, then he can still teach meditation, then he came here to practice meditation. Is it? Now you have good opportunity to listen Sayadaw's order. Okay, Sayadaw Janita Bhiwansa order Chimyen Beva Phaya.
Oara Sobeme wasn't a dictator, Payasin yet, they are go Yogi do at the same camp, Jan Labido. Now we did the Bobabe. Who Yogi di the Mabimasi de Yogi di solution, let me do a gunny to a labido. Who good longani Dana Dila, Tamata Bavana, without the Nam Bavana, good longani a semapia Ato Yapsede, Dieta Chiku, Yaulaja. I don't mean to Agi Hagandi, Digo Yaulajada, Bane Yaulajadale, Bane Lajadale, no? To do be Nanganjadu Yogi Myalebe, ho we Nangan Chavido, we Lajare. The Dieta go, Bane Lajadale, Rally.
Seattle says he will share all that me. He will share the Buddha's dharmas to you. Is it? He will share the Buddha's dharma with you. Then there are many meditators from Myanmar. They also came here. Then what is their intentions to come here? There are also many yogis from foreign countries. They also came here. What is their intentions? What is their ambition, their aim? Okay, their aim is to practice meditations, samatha and vipassana meditation. Why? This is a meditation center. Is it?
Bane Laja the Lumila, Kasi de Pogo, Kane Lade Pogo, Kane Laja, Lupjoma, no? Nanganyada, Nanganyadu is only in a Lajare, Sadi, Num Pioja Mambo. Adale, my mother, Tika Jare. A yam hold debu. A diga jade yaga vale solution, Taradea ne lajadabe. Taradea silo yaula jade, Taradea machine, Dilumyoku do loaded Yama, Yamalanamo. Taradea machine solution, guard even a CBCC, Lamam hobu. To do be Nanganja way ye sort of Taradea Damashibu soye. Yogi de Tigo Lanamam ho. Rajam Taradea Silo, di Yetago Yaula Jade, Diga Gado, Bane Yaula Jadale, Diga Jade, a Jangado, Miangado, Taradea ne Yaula Jade.
Sorry, just now, Sarah asked you, how did you come here from your house? Or how did you come here from your country? Then you will answer, you will answer, I came here, I'm taking the car. Then yogi from foreign country, they will answer, I came here, I'm taking the flight. Is it? This is also correct answer, but this is not real correct answer. The real correct answer is, you came here with such faith. Is it? Confused. If there's no sada, no faith, you will not come here. Then you will enjoy the sensual pleasure in your house or country. You will not come to meditation center.
Aramulo de Nega Uzengado, Tradia Jango, Yogi de go Desempian Bido, Yobiama Bono, Tibida Yogi Nyale, Pamamabe. At a Tibidale Nabuta Mambo, Matide, Cheledile, Tatia Dabo. The Radea Soda, Tibida, Pogodi Dugado, Yoji Mu, Boda Bida Mama Lade, Yoji Mu Suraga, Yoji Mudradea Suraga, Peya Dea Tanga, Yerana Taubago Yojida. Kana Gaya Judiago Yojida. Shiboa Side, Naboa Side, Shiboa Nabadego Yojidago, Tradayalo Code. Da, Dromyam knowledge of it up Chipalemino. Yerana Tobago Yojida, Gangaya Jugo Yojida, Shiboa Nabadego Yojidago, Boda bit Mama Lade, Thadabe. Jande Yoji movement Myadi, bit Mama Lade Tadam Hobo.
Sarah said, as you know about Saddha, most of the meditator may understand Saddha. You know, according to the Buddha's Abhidhamma, Saddha means faith, confidence in the Buddha, okay, Dhamma and Sangha. You have faith in the three trapezes and also karma at the results. Then another one is a past life and future lives. Oh, you believe, you know, the three trapezes, karma at result in past and future lives. According to the Buddha's Abhidhamma teachings, or this is called Saddha.
Ragonene Tabido Ajetawen, Nalotuen Jamesuye, Payago Yoji Sura, Payashin Yetamudan Yango, Yoda. Naswapyaha, Titan Titide. Aya ahalo tido mude payalo Yojida. Yoji lobe payaya diago, lekan gentle jarabo. Mayoji busu and payaya diago by lekan gentomule. Todu Payasin yet diadoha. Payasin hoda mude dan Jenjan Lucian. Diado gabiade, a jo digo, yame sudaule, Yoji lo. A diago, layabido, Jin. Jarabo, no? Todu, Piasin yet Vidado, Tangado, Yahalebe, Piasin yet Lanyu Jedan, Piasin yet Diado dan Jinjan, Diado ne Jinjan Ato Jare, Jinjan Ato look le, da Piasin, two Tangado, a Tandi Tangani, Boda de Mago, Tikun Yame, Dilumio, Shoji Jara, no?
You have faith, confidence, Saddha towards the Buddha, is it? Especially the Buddha's Sabbinyutta jhāna. The Buddha became enlightenment, Sabbinyutta Sammasambuddha. Since he became Sammasambuddha, then he also gave the Dhammas to the beings. As you believe the Buddha's Sabbinyutta jhāna, then you also believe the Buddha's Dhamma. By practicing the Buddha's Dhamma, then you will be beneficious. You will obtain a lot of benefit and happiness. That is why you also have faith in the Dhamma, the Buddha's Dhamma. Also, you also believe in the Sanghas, the Buddha's son, the Buddha's disciple. Then they are also practicing the Dhamma according to the Buddha's instruction. Then they also carry the Buddha's Dhamma. Then they also teach to the other generation. Is it? Or then you also believe in if you practice according to the Sangha's instruction, then you can also attain the happiness. Then you also believe in the Sangha. Is it? Then you have Saddha and Buddha, Dhamma and the Sangha.
Kangaya Jo Yojida ကောင်းကံနဲ့ကောင်းကျိုးရဲ့အကြောင်းကျိုးဆက်သွယ်မှုမကောင်းကံနဲ့မကောင်းကျိုးရဲ့အကြောင်းကျိုးဆက်သွယ်မှုကိုတကယ်ယုံကြည်တာပေါ့နော်ကောင်းကံဆိုတဲ့ကုသိုလ်ပေါ့ကုသိုလ်ဆိုတာကအပြစ်မရှိတဲ့အလုပ်ကောင်းကျိုးပေးတဲ့အလုပ်ကိုကုသိုလ်လို့ခေါ်တယ်ကောင်းကံလို့ခေါ်တာပေါ့နော်ဘယ်သူမဆိုကုသိုလ်လို့သိသည်ဖြစ်စေမသိသည်ဖြစ်စေကုသိုလ်နာမည်တက်သည်ဖြစ်စေမတက်သည်ဖြစ်စေအလုပ်တစ်ခုဟာအပြစ်မရှိဘူးကောင်းကျိုးပေးတဲ့အလုပ်ဖြစ်နေတယ်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်အဲ့ဒါသေချာပါကုသိုလ်ပဲကုသိုလ်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်အကျိုးပေးရင်ဘယ်သောအခါမှဆင်းရဲဒုက္ခဆိုတဲ့အကျိုးကိုမပေးဘူးချမ်းသာဒုက္ခဆိုတဲ့အကျိုးကိုပဲပေးတယ်အဲ့ဒါလိုမျိုးလဲယုံကြည်တယ်ပြီးတော့သူ့ရဲ့ပြောင်းပြန်အနေနဲ့တော့အကုသိုလ်ပေါ့နော်အကုသိုလ်ဆိုတဲ့အလုပ်ဆိုတာအပြစ်ရှိတဲ့အလုပ်ဆင်းရဲဒုက္ခဆိုတဲ့အကျိုးကိုပေးတဲ့အလုပ်အပြစ်ရှိတဲ့အလုပ်ဆင်းရဲဒုက္ခဆိုတဲ့အကျိုးကိုပေးတဲ့အလုပ်မှန်သမျှဟာအကုသိုလ်ပဲအဲ့ဒီအလုပ်ကိုသိသည်ဖြစ်စေမသိသည်ဖြစ်စေလုပ်လို့ရှိရင်ဆင်းရဲဒုက္ခဆိုတဲ့အကျိုးသေးချပေါ်ရမှာပဲအကုသိုလ်နာမည်တက်သည်ဖြစ်စေမတက်သည်ဖြစ်စေအလုပ်တစ်ခုဟာအပြစ်ရှိတဲ့အလုပ်ဆင်းရဲဒုက္ခဆိုတဲ့အကျိုးကိုပေးတဲ့အလုပ်မှန်ရင်သေချပေါက်အကုသိုလ်ပဲ
Sarah says the akusala akusala sawaja dukkha vipaka lakkhana akusala has the characteristic of the productions of the sawaja akusala has akusala is kusala no kusala anawaja sukha vipaka lakkhana anawaja the characteristics of kusala wholesome is blameless then also sukha vipaka it will produce good results is it then although you know or don't know this is kusala but if you are doing good thing then you will experience only just good results this is kusala then if you are doing kusala sure then you will also experience only the result or good result of kusala this is sure kusala will never produce the bad result if it is kusala sure it will produce only just good result is it that is why you know this is kusala or akusala you know or you don't know this is kusala but if you are experiencing good result by doing this action then sure this is kusala akusala also the same way akusala sawaja dukkha vipaka lakkhana sawaja akusala is blameworthy dukkha vipaka it will produce the bad result then although you know or you don't know this is akusala because of lack of knowledge but by doing these actions you also experience the blame or bad result etc sure this is akusala bad actions so akusala will never produce good result if you are experiencing bad result suffering by doing these actions sure this is akusalaကောင်းကျိုးပေးတဲ့အလုပ်ဆိုးကျိုးပေးတဲ့အလုပ်ကိုတချို့ကုသိုလ်တွေကကုသိုလ်ဆိုတာကုသိုလ်ပဲဖြစ်အကုသိုလ်ပဲဖြစ်ဖြစ်အလုပ်တစ်ခုကအကျိုးကအခုလောက်အခုပေးတာမဟုတ်ဘူးတချို့ကြတော့လည်းပဲအားကောင်းရင်ဒီဘဝမှာပေးတာရှိတယ်တချို့ကြတော့နောက်ဘဝတွေမှာပေးတာဆိုတော့နောက်ဘဝတွေမှာခံစားရမယ့်အကျိုးကိုကြိုးမမြင်နိုင်
Chum Kanza met Joga, Jomatide Kajaro. Daha a big gende, Bim Gimbulu, below Sopiamle, Soye. Sayam Yaga Bulu Ponta the Lesoye. Duro Gondi, Chimoanda, Gayet and a Chato like body. A lot of Kuha. A big game again Chaitochin at Lucian. Duro Gondi, Payasa de Duro Gondi, Chimoandala, Machimuambula, Gayetala, Magayabula. Payasa de Duro Gondi, Chimuand at Losolucian, at a big again at Loba. Payasa de Duro Gondi, Gayet at Losolucian, at a big seat at Loba. At a Duro Gondi, Chimuandala, Gayetala, Soda, or Mimindo, Nyan Senza Sopialo, Yadala Mayaula, Yare, at Agaro. Load at low dama, Duragon de Chimand at low hotela, Gayet at low la, era, Sopialo Yade, Yade at Dredja, a Joe de Yago, Majo Duya, the or lebe. Duragon de Chimand at low man ye, a beacon at low be. A beacon ye, Ganjo Beme, Ganjo Bay ye, Gutobe. Duragon de Gayet at low man ye, era a pieci at low, a pieci ye, Doka Sojo Beme, Sojo Bay ye. Agutowe.
You know, kusala and akusala, good action and bad actions, sometimes will not produce a result immediately and may need the times to produce. For example, you do kusala or akusala in this life, but it may produce in next life, not sure it will produce in this present life. But some very strong karma will can produce even in this present life. Is it? Very strong karma. But usually need to wait to experience the result of karma for a little bit longer. Is it? For example, up to next life, etc. But one thing is, although you don't see the result or good and bad result or kusala karma and akusala karma in this present life yet, you are doing some actions, good or bad, then you consider they are, your actions are phrased by the wise person, good persons like the Buddha or not. If your actions are praised by good person like the Buddha, teacher, etc., then this is considered kusala, good actions, although you don't see the good result yet. In the same way, you are doing some actions, you are speaking or doing some bodily actions. Then if the actions are praised by, blamed by the, good person like the Buddha, etc., then although you don't see the bad result of this action, sure, because of good person are blaming you because of this action, you can understand this is akusala, bad action. Then according to their nature, they will produce good or bad result in one times.
Pero de guto ne agutoga, kuna gutoga kanjo pere, teja bao kanjo pere, guto a low man lo siye, bedo okama, sojogo, bebulo, nyaswabyaga, atile, hoda mutare. Todo be aguto a low solo siye, sojogo be pere, bedo okama, chanda duka sore a jogo, bebulo. Buddha Payashanga Adile, Hoda Mutare. Now the Chaga Gudo will lobby solution. The Gudo ye Joe de Yago, low to go there, Kansayame. Loaded to go ranga Makansa Sechin lo a chatuga la yao piesi lole, Mayabu, Luyu Kansalole, Mayabu. Mimido loaded Kutuha, Mimido good and Tejabo Kanzaya Mabe. Uma Dana Bude, Mimi Buin, the Dana Jogo, Mimido good and Kanzayame. Mimido Thada Midi when Yak Kanzalo Mayao, Mimido Chitu can do the when Yak Kanzalo Mayao. Mimido Yashi Madro, the same time we blew by Yagon Yam. To do a Magamu Agudo ha lebe, a jobi in Senya Docas or a jogo, loaded to good and Tejabo. Kanzayame. The Mogamu Agudo Lolo di Jum Kanzachinlo, Shangluechin, Balabe Shambo Shambo, Shambolo, Miao, the Mabrama Bade, at Tendetema Babilamdi. The other Nago to the Bado, no, Arima. No, Amago Nyaswa Piaye, Huapo Yao, Vale. A dear daughter Yaya appeared Toba Boda. Yakama, Toba Boda, Payago, Lamp baby door Darcy, Payaga Maido Munelli, Cornea, Tea, Mimu Method, Mamuyan, so the Hokuna Tata Botama, about bait, the Cade, young bit of semi resolution, Masami also the Cade, ascended Legate Matacade, and art down tender, or Lugiri, Lutanity, Tabi or Masayan, Lautada, Time, can't you be there, Cadado? Cornea Pidechima, to me, Oreka, to me, two bed, Tain and Ekada, 8 and Jareka Mane now, same as Oro. They got a Yadeka Makuna, Ludan Yidega, Tugu, Dam as I, Camilo Dominan Young, our Sempora. Aradibo, no Chado, Wadi, Nyajibo, Solodaga, Agudo Ganga, Lobi solution, low to good and Makanzaya and Paloma Shampolo, Mayabu. Dilomio. Jira, one no good can a joke with Jira.
Nyama listeners are good. Why? They can really lessons from the Sero. But those who don't understand Nyama, then you are a little bit unlucky. My translation were not complete. What Sero says, okay? Sero says, the kusala will produce only just good result. It is very sure. Akusala also will produce only bad result. It is also very sure. Is it? Then after doing kusala or akusala, good actions or bad actions, then although you don't want to experience their result, then you are avoiding, you are hiding in one place. It is impossible. Is it? If you do kusala or akusala, good actions or bad actions, you yourself will experience the result of the actions. Not your relatives, not your parents, not your daughter. Is it? Then Sarah says one story. For example, the Buddha's father-in-law, Sopa Buddha. Also last time we explained the leper Sopa Buddha. But now is the Buddha's father-in-law, Yasodra's father. Then what happened? He get angry with the Buddha. Why? He married his daughter. Then after that, he relinquished and renounced in the forest. The Buddha went to the forest by renouncing his daughter, Yasodhara. Also, he allowed for his son Devadatta's ordination. After his ordination, then he also make his enemy. That is why he get angry with the Buddha. Then one day, the Buddha went to the royal palace for unspook. At that time, he was drinking on the way. Then he didn't allow the Buddha to go. Is it? Then he prevented the Buddha's way. Then after doing this akusala karma, the Buddha also predicted his future. After 7 days, he will be swallowed by the earth. He was sent into the earth because of this akusala karma. Then when he heard the Buddha's predictions from his spine, what happened? Okay, then later I will accuse the Buddha with the Musawada. Then he has the 7-story building, royal palace. Then he arranged, then he removed all stairs, nobody to comes to his palace, his 7-story buildings. Then he also provide many bodyguard, very strong bodyguard, with the gun or without gun, I don't know. Then what happened? Then he only just stayed in, every floor have bodyguard, and also they also lock the door. Nobody can come in. Okay, nobody to comes to in this house. Then he stay the 7th floor with his guard. Then 7 days reach, 7 days, 7th day, the last day. Then what happened? Although he provided in this way, not to sink into the earth, what happened? There's one horse. This one is his, the Sopa Buddha's king's horse. Then he shout very loudly, and he doesn't want to. He want to run here and there. Then Sopa Buddha understand his horse can be controlled by only Sopa Buddha, he himself. Nobody can control. That is why he forget. He forget, and okay, he trying to go there. At that time, all stairs also automatically set itself, or all stairs appear. Then the door also automatically open. What happened? The bodyguard also afraid of this condition, and okay, they themselves take out the Sopa Buddha and fall down up to the earth. Then finally, he was swallowed by the earth. He sinks into the earth as a live person. Then he fell into the Awisi hell. Now he is together with Venerable Devadatta in Awisi hell. That is why, after doing Akusala Shua, although he hide in some place by providing many things, it is unavoidable. Is it? Unavoidable. Then now he is in Awisi hell.
အဲ့ဒါလိုမျိုးကုသိုလ်ကံနဲ့ကုသိုလ်ကံရဲ့အကျိုးပေးအကုသိုလ်ကံနဲ့အကုသိုလ်ကံရဲ့အကျိုးပေးကိုယုံကြည်မှုအားကောင်းလာတဲ့အခါစဉ်းစားကြည့်လိုက်တော့ဒီလိုမျိုးသိလာပြီဆိုလို့ဒီမျိုးသိထားတဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်ဒါနကုသိုလ်လည်းလောက်ရတာပို့ပြီးတော့အားမရှိဘူးလားရှိတယ်သီလဆောင်ထရရတယ်လည်းပို့အားရှိတာပေါ့ဘာဖြစ်လဲကိုဆောင်ထရတာကိုရမှာကိုဘာဝနာအလုပ်လည်းပို့ပြီးတော့အားပွားများရတာပို့အားရှိတာပေါ့ဘာဖြစ်လဲကိုကြိုးစားကိုရမယ်လေနော်အဲ့ဒါမို့လို့ကံနဲ့ကံရဲ့အကျိုးတရားကိုယုံကြည်မှုနောက်တစ်ခုကတော့ရှေးဘဝနောက်ဘဝယုံကြည်မှုဆိုတော့ဆရာတော်တပါးလည်းရှိတယ်တော့ချုပ်လိုက်တော့မယ်နော်အဲ့တော့ရှေးဘဝနောက်ဘဝယုံကြည်မှုဆိုတာလည်းပဲနောက်ဘဝကိုသာမယုံကြည်ဘူးဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ဒီဘဝချမ်းသာရေးပဲဆောင်းပေးပြီးတော့ဘယ်သူသေးသေးငတေမာပြီးရောဆိုတဲ့စိတ်နဲ့ကောင်းတာတည်းရောမကောင်းတာတည်းရောလှုပ်ပြီးတော့မယုံကြည်တော့လည်းပဲနောက်ဘဝကရှိရင်တာလေနောက်ဘဝကတကယ်တဘာဝရှိတရားရှိရင်တာဆိုတော့မယုံကြည်လဲသွားရမှာပဲယုံကြည်လဲယဟန္တာမဟုတ်ရင်သွားရမှာပဲဆိုတော့အဲ့တော့မယုံကြည်တဲ့သူအတွက်မကောင်းမှုအကုသိုလ်ကပို့ပြီးတော့များများလှုပ်ဖြစ်မယ်ယုံကြည်တဲ့သူအတွက်ကြတော့မိမိလှုပ်တဲ့လှုပ်ဟာအကုသိုလ်လုံးလည်းပဲဒီဘဝတည်းမကနောက်ဘဝခံရမယ်လို့သိတဲ့အခါကျတော့အတ္တနံဆုံးရှောင်ကျဉ်နိုင်တယ်ကုသိုလ်အလုပ်ကလည်းပဲနောက်ဘဝလည်းသွားရအောင်မှာဆိုတော့နောက်ဘဝအတွက်ဆိုတဲ့နောက်ဘဝလည်းသွားရအောင်မှာဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်ဒီအကျိုးပေးတရားဒီလုပ်တဲ့ကုသိုလ်ဟာနောက်ဘဝမှာလည်းခံစားရမယ်ဆိုတဲ့ကောင်းကျိုးရမယ်ဆိုတဲ့စိတ်နဲ့ဆိုတော့နောက်ဘဝကိုယုံကြည်တဲ့သူဟာကုသိုလ်လုပ်ဖို့ပိုအားပါတယ်နောက်ဘဝကိုမယုံကြည်တဲ့သူကြတော့သူကဒီဘဝမှာပဲပြတ်တယ်ဆိုတော့အကုသိုလ်လုပ်ဖို့ပိုအားပါလာပေါ့
believing and past and future lives. Then, sure, if they believe in past and future lives, then what will happen? If they do good or bad actions, they will experience good and bad result of those actions in the future. Is it? That is why they know they will experience the good or bad result of those actions. Then they only want to experience good result in the future. That is why then they will be happy to do kusala. Is it? They only want to do kusala in this present life. But some persons, okay, they don't care. But do they ngate. Although everybody die, no problem, I'm happy. Oh, everybody will have a lot of sufferings, no problem, our family is good. Then they will do something to make sufferings in the country or world, etc. Is it? Then they do akusala with those intentions. Sure, they will surely experience the bad result in the future. Madhua menyati bhalo yawa papa napisati. Is it? In the same way. Then, although they are experiencing good things now, but sure they will experience bad result, suffering in the future because of bad actions.
အဲ့တော့ခုနအဲ့ဒါမို့လို့ယရဏသုံးပါးကိုယုံကြည်တာကံကံရဲ့အကျိုးကိုယုံကြည်တာရှေးဘဝနောက်ဘဝကိုယုံကြည်တာအဲ့ဒါတွေဟာတရားတရားဒါကြောင့်ယောဂီတွေတရားတရားအားကောင်းလို့ပဲကုသိုလ်တွေပင်ပန်းခံပြီးတော့ကုသိုလ်တွေလုံးရတဲ့နေရာဌာနကိုအတိအသီးရောက်လာကြတာဒါကြောင့်ဦးဇင်းပြောခဲ့တာတရားတရားမရှိဘူးဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ရောက်လာနိုင်မှာမဟုတ်ဘူးအဲ့ဒီကနေတဆင့်တရားတရားကိုမျိုးစေ့နဲ့တင်စားထားတာရှိတယ်နော်မျိုးစေ့တစ်ခုဟာစိုက်ခင်းပေါ်မှာစိုက်ပျိုးကျဲချလိုက်ပြီဆိုလို့ရှိရင်မြေကြီးပေါ်မှာအမြင့်တွေဆင်းမသွားဘူးလားဆင်းသွားတယ်ပြီးလို့ရှိရင်အဲ့ဒီမျိုးစေ့ကနေတဆင့်အညောက်နှစ်ခုပေါက်မလာဘူးလားပေါက်လာတယ်မျိုးစေ့ကောင်းတယ်ဆိုရင်နော်အဲ့ဒါဆိုရင်အဲ့ဒီမျိုးစေ့သာမရှိဘူးဆိုလို့ရှိရင်အောက်ကရေတောင်းမြစ်ဆိုတာလဲဆင်းဖြစ်လာမှာမဟုတ်ဘူးအပေါ်ကအညောက်လဲပေါက်လာမှာမဟုတ်ဘူးတရားတရားကိုလည်းပဲအဲ့လိုမျိုးစေ့နဲ့တင်စားထားတယ်တဲ့ဘာဖြစ်လဲဆိုတော့တရားတရားဟာတဲ့မျိုးစေ့လိုပဲတဲ့ဒီတရားတရားသည်သူ့ရဲ့အောက်မှာတရားတရားရှိရင်အောက်ကသီလဆိုတဲ့အမြင့်နဲ့တည်တယ်တဲ့တရားတရားရှိရင်သီလကိုဆောင်ထိုင်နိုင်တယ်လို့ပြောချင်တာနော်တရားတရားဟာတရားတရားကြောင့်အဲ့တရားတရားဆိုတဲ့မျိုးစေ့ဟာအောက်ကသီလနဲ့တည်တယ်ပြီးတော့အပေါ်ကအညောင်းကဘာလဲဆိုလို့ချင်းဒီတရားတရားဆိုတဲ့မျိုးစေ့ပုံမှာအပေါ်ကသမထဝိပဿနာဆိုတဲ့အညောင်းပေါက်စေတယ်တဲ့အဲ့တော့ပြောချင်တာကဘာလဲဆိုတော့ဘာဖြစ်လို့သီလဆောင်ထိုင်နိုင်တယ်လဲတရားတရားရှိလို့ဟုတ်သလားအဲ့တော့သမထဝိပဿနာတရားဘာကြောင့်ဘယ်အချိန်မှာများပွားနိုင်တယ်လဲလို့မေးရင်တရားတရားအားကောင်းတဲ့အချိန်တရားတရားရှိတဲ့အချိန်မှာပွားနိုင်တယ်နော်ဒါကြောင့်တရားတရားဟာမျိုးစေ့နဲ့တူတယ်မျိုးစေ့ဟာကိစ္စနှစ်ခုလုပ်တယ်မြေကြီးပေါ်မှာစိုက်လိုက်လို့ရှိရင်အဲ့မျိုးစေ့အောက်ကနေရေတောင်းမြေဆင်းသွားတယ်အပေါ်ကမျိုးစေ့ပေါ်မှာအညောင်းပေါက်လာတယ်ထို့အတူပဲတရားတရားဆိုတဲ့မျိုးစေ့ဟာလည်းပဲအောက်ကသီလဆိုတဲ့အမြင့်နဲ့ဆင်းသက်သွားတည်နေတယ်အပေါ်ကသမထဝိပဿနာလို့ခေါ်တဲ့အညောင်းပေါက်တာပေါ့နော်
Sayadaw says, saddha is similar to the seed. Is it? Saddha is similar to the seed. If there's a seed, then when the conditions are ready, what will happen? The root will appear from the seed. Is it? Then, when the root sent into the earth, ground, then what will happen? The sprout also will appear from the seed. Is it? Oh, but if there's no seed, what will happen? The root also will not appear, the sprout also will not appear. In the same way, if someone has faith, saddha, then what will happen? The root will appear. The root means the sila root will appear. If there's a saddha. So, sila is similar to the root or the seed. Is it? Sila. So if there's a no saddha, sure, you will not maintain even the precepts, 5 precepts or 10 precepts. You will break without caring. Why? You have no saddha. If you have saddha, then you will maintain your sila not to break. That is why the sila is similar to the root or the seed. Then based on sila, then you also can continue to practice samatha and vipassana meditation. So samatha and vipassana meditation is similar to the sprout. Is it? Then without sila, you cannot practice samatha and vipassana meditation. Then without saddha, you cannot practice samatha and vipassana meditation. Is it? Because of saddha, because of seed and root, these sprout appear. Is it? Then because of saddha, based on saddha, the root or sila root will appear. Then based on sila, you can continue to practice samadhi and panya, samatha and vipassana. Then samatha and vipassana will be practiced because of saddha. So saddha is very important for everybody. Now you all are practicing sila, samadhi, panya here because of saddha.
ပြီးတော့မှာပါနောက်ဆုံးတစ်ခုပဲပြောပါတော့မယ်ဒီတရားကိုဥစ္စာဒနနဲ့လည်းတင်စားထားတာငွေကြေးဥစ္စာနဲ့တူတာပေါ့တတ်တာကအဲ့တော့ယောဂီတွေလူဘဝဒုက္ခမြို့ထဲကိုသွားပြီးတော့ယရနာဆိုင်ကိုသွားပြီးတော့လက်ကိုလက်စားတွေသွားဝယ်တာမရှိဘူးလားရှိတယ်အဲ့လိုမျိုးပြန်စဉ်းစားကြည့်လိုက်တော့ယရနာတွေရောင်းဝယ်တဲ့ယရနာဆိုင်ထဲဝင်သွားတဲ့အခါမှာယရနာတွေကတော့အမျိုးစုံရှိတယ်တန်ကြီးအမျိုးမျိုးအစားအစာရှိတယ်အဲ့ထဲမှာယရနာဆိုင်ထဲကိုရောက်လာတဲ့ဝင်လာတဲ့ပုံကိုယ်တွေကလည်းပဲယရနာပုံကိုယ်တွေထဲမှာလည်းပဲအမျိုးမျိုးစားစားပါကြတာပေါ့ဥစ္စာရဏများများပါတာရှိသလိုအသင့်အတင်ပါတာရှိတယ်အနေချင်းပါတာရှိတာပေါ့အဲ့ဒါဆိုလို့ရှိရင်စဉ်းစားကြည့်ပေါ့အဲ့ယရနာထဲမှာတန်ဖိုးကြီးတဲ့ယရနာတန်ဖိုးကြီးနဲ့ယရနာဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ငွေကြေးဥစ္စာများများပါမှရနိုင်မယ်ငွေကြေးဥစ္စာများများမပါရင်တန်ဖိုးကြီးတဲ့ယရနာမရနိုင်ဘူးမိမိတို့ငွေကြေးဥစ္စာအသင့်အတင်ပဲပါသွားတယ်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်တော့အဲ့ဒါနဲ့တန်တဲ့ယရနာလောက်ပဲရမှာပေါ့နောက်ဆုံးငွေကြေးဥစ္စာတပြားမှပါမသွားဘူးဆိုလို့ရှိရင်တော့ဆိုင်တွေကနေပြန်လှည့်ထွက်ရုံပဲရှိတယ်နော်အဲ့ဒါလိုမျိုးပဲတဲ့နော်တရားတရားဟာဥစ္စာဒနာနဲ့တူတယ်ဘုရားရှင်ရဲ့အဆုံးအမသာသနာတော်ဆိုတာကယရနာတွေဖြန့်ခင်းရောင်းချတဲ့ယရနာဆိုင်နဲ့အတူတူပဲနော်အဲ့ဒီသူတော်ကောင်းဥစ္စာယရနာတွေဆိုတာကတော့ခုနဖြန့်ခင်းထားတဲ့လက်ကိုလက်စားယရနာတွေနဲ့အတူတူပဲပြောချင်တာကပါလဲဒါမိမိတို့ကိုယ်တိုင်လဲတော်တော်များများသွားခဲ့ဖို့ပြီးသားဖြစ်မှာဆိုတော့အဲ့ဒါဆိုတော့ယရနာဆိုင်ထဲဝင်လာတဲ့ပုံကိုယ်တွေထဲမှာငွေကြေးဥစ္စာများများပါမှယရနာကောင်းကောင်းရမယ်ယရနာများများရမယ်ငွေကြေးဥစ္စာအလိုက်ပဲယရနာတွေကိုရနိုင်တလို့ပဲတရားတရားအဲ့ဒီငွေကြေးဥစ္စာလိုပဲတရားတရားအားကောင်းရင်သူတော်ကောင်းဥစ္စာယရနာကောင်းကောင်းများများရမယ်တရားတရားအသင့်အတင့်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်သူနဲ့ထိုက်တန်တဲ့သူတော်ကောင်းဥစ္စာယရနာအသင့်အတင့်ပဲရမယ် Taradaya lowa mashibu sulushi yendo. Bayarana majana mahobu.
Another similes of saddha. Saddha is similar to the worth, money. Is it? Then, sasana is similar to the jewelry shop. Is it? So, then, if you have a lot of wealth, a lot of money, for example, many people are going to the jewelry shop to buy the jewel, diamond, gold, etc. from the shop. Then some people have a lot of money, but some people have a little money. Some people don't have any money, although they go to the jewel shop. Is it? Then if they have a lot of money, then whatever jewel they want, they can buy from the shop. Even the whole shop. Is it? But if they have a little money in their hand, they can buy according to their amount of money. Not all, not very precious jewel. But if they don't have any money in their hand, although they go to the shop, jewel shop, then they cannot buy any jewel, any diamond, gold, etc. Then they will go out without any jewel in their hand. In the same way, you are similar to the persons. Then if you have the saddha, faith, strong, you have very strong faith, then you go to the Buddha Sasana like the jewel shop. Is it? The Buddha Sasana is similar to the jewel shop. Then, because of your strong saddha, you can take many jewels from the Buddha Sasana up to jhāna, megaphala, nibbana attainment. Oh, very valuable thing. But if your saddha is a little only, not so strong, okay, you can only observe, for example, like sila only. You can only do dana, generosity only. Then you cannot attain up to jhāna, megaphala, nibbana, according to your faith, your saddha only. But some are in the Buddha's dispensation, but no faith, no saddha. Then although they are living in the Buddha's dispensation, they will not obtain any jewel, any diamond, gold. Why? They have no faith. This is another similes of the saddha. Saddha is similar to money or wealth, dana.
Aramolo Taradaya Emadama Yejide Sura Jao. Babjara Pibare Aramolo Yejide Dwajan Lebe Ditradayago Yasofiaga Logama Ludari Sise Osatema Amimia so Sise Osaha Tradayabe Lobodaga Tadi da Waita Buritata Tetan Lobodaga Hoda Mukere Aramolo Sise Osatema Amimia so Sise Osa Pite Mimi do Tradayago Descended descent near the 10 me out Mahaguto Taragani descent Megaguto Tata Megaguto Tadagani descent Metada Sentia on Josa Jamesaluchi a bedagari baby do naso a mian naiban Oh Yashi Kanza Mapipare Eramulo Mimi do Tradayago Do the descended descent Bobido do de on Josa Poamia Ato Nanjaba se go the D.
Sayadaw says, the Buddha's Dhamma, Saddhita Vedam, Puritthimāya Siddhan. Saddha is the most superior wealth. The wealth or the dana of the men, human beings. Is it? Then I also explain many times if saddha is similar to the hand. Then if you have the hand, you can take everything. If you have saddha, you can accumulate every kusala. Then, because of saddha, then you do many kusala. First, kamma vachara kusala, like dāna, generosity, sila, morality. Then you also practice samatha and vipassana meditation. Then when you practice those meditation based on saddha, then you can attain up to jhāna's concentration. Then you have mahagata kusala. Is it? Then based on this concentration, you continue to accumulate, you continue to practice vipassana, then you can attain megaphala nibbana, lokottara kusala. Kamavachara kusala to rupavachara, arupavachara kusala. Rupavachara, arupavachara, mahagata kusala to lokottara kusala. Or because of saddha. If there's a no saddha, even you cannot obtain the lowest kusala, kamavachara kusala, like dāna and sila, etc. Is it? That is why saddha is the highest and the superiorest word for human being. Okay, then may you be able to develop your saddha until you realize nibbana. Okay, Sayadaw Uparimāya, now nearly 6 p.m. That is why Sayadaw Uparimāya also will give short order in English himself. No need to translate.
Today you have the great opportunity. And then you are luckier than monks and nobles, because 3 days ago, monks and nobles were here, including us, but they don't get any chance to listen to Dhamma taught by Tibetika Sayadaw and beyond that Sayadaw. It was only question and answer. Now in my turn, and then it is another for you, because Tibetika Sayadaw, Venerable Zanita beyond us over, their order is very perfect in that. So I don't need to give any order, right? Okay, today as my order, I would like to share 3 words briefly. So first one is Kumarabivisa. About Kumarabivisa, Tibetika is a talk about it. It is enough. But I would like to say a little bit more. If you have a good mind, you will avoid evil, you will cultivate good, your mind cleans, purify. So as you know, in the Mahabharata, the Buddha said, Sabababasa Akarana Kusalasa Upasamra Sasita Priyodamana Idam Buddha Sadhana. Do avoid all evil, cultivate good, one's mind cleans. This is teaching of the Buddha. And then I would like to say a little more. Mind is like water. Mind is like the water. Water is clean, purified. So, if you mix water with the color red, blue, yellow, the water will be red, yellow, blue. In this way, if your mind mixes with greed, anger, delusion, the mind will be anger, greed, delusion. Like this, it is right. So, if your mind is purified, your mind is like a water. So don't miss any development. Okay? Okay, second one is self-educated. Here, self-educated, I don't want to mention you have any degree, like a BA, MA, PhD degree. Here I mean, you have to know about your work. You are practice of meditation, you know about exactly. And then you have to know about the Buddhism. Why? Because you here come to practice meditation. So after that you will come back to your country. Or someone asks you, request to share your knowledge. If you don't anything, how to share? How to break the Buddha Sasana? Right? It is very important. Self-educated. Right? So I don't want to say you have to know everything. You have to know your work. Okay? First one is Kumarabivisa. Second one is self-educated. That one is noble practice, noble work. This means it is a connection with the Dhammavara verse. Yosa wasa zadan siwe dosilo asamahido. Ega ziwidan deyo tilawon dada saino. It is mean better it is to live one day, but you is meditated then to live 100 years immoral and uncontrolled. So if I say did it more, one day which you don't do anything which are good, if you don't any practice your meditation, if you don't do any things, if you don't get dana sila bhavana, is useless. If you get dana sila bhavana, the day is valuable day. So that's why I would like to keep these 3 words as long as you live, including the last one. I would like to add is don't forget your attention. Don't lose your aim, your ambition, your attention. You have to know why come to here. The main reason is to practice samatha vadana meditation. So, may you be free from suffering. May you attain Nibbana.
Sukhi hotu Nibbana Pisyo hotu. Sadhu sadhu anumodami. Sadhu anumoditapan. Khamami khamitapan. Sukhi hotu Nibbana Pisyo hotu. Share merit. Okay, repeat after me. Share merit. Idame punya. Asawa khaya. Wahan hotu. Idame punya. Nibbanasa. Piccayo hotu. Mama punya bagan. Sabba Sadhana Pacchimi Te Sabbe Me Sama Punya Bhagan Labantu Sadhu Sadhu Sadhu